Real Madrid is a European giant. The foreign positions need to be filled with reliable and at least proven players. The position of the central defender and the position of center midfielder. Central defender, the departure of key defenders necessitates boosting that position. Also, in the midfield, an aging midfield requires fresh legs and energy. That midfield, held right now by Modric. Modric is about even maybe to go out, and so he needs a successor. Position of the right back is sorted, having brought in Trent Alexander-Arnold. However, given one Dani Carvajal's long-term injury and his age, they might need another backup as well. They didn't need to bring in someone else because at his age, with all that long-term injury, it would necessitate someone else who can fill the void. So Alexander-Arnold is one, and they would need another person as well. For the left back, Farhad Mehdi has got injury issues over and over again, and that position needed to be reinforced. There are a few rumors that he might be leaving, so that makes it a paramount signing to do this summer. We also have the central midfield with Toni Kroos's retirement and the age of Luka Modric. They really need a creative midfielder. So for Real Madrid, left back, right back and midfielder is a very good position for them to look at. So my recommendations for Real Madrid, Alvaro Carrales of Benfica, 22-year-old, is a promising left back and former Real Madrid academy player, so he didn't understand the environment at Real Madrid, and he has got very little to adapt to when he comes to Real Madrid. So rejoining would be a very important addition for them. So for the position of right back, they need a young player with the potential to develop into a first team regular. So for that right back position, I will be looking and will attach a few recommendations at the end of this video. So for the position of center midfielder, the best option for them is Martin Zubimedi. But Zubimedi has got a release clause of about 51 million euros. So I don't know whether Real can go for him. But if any other team could, Zubimedi would be a very good addition for any team. He is 25 years old, trained right now at Real Sociedad. He is well known for his capability in defense and passing edge. He has very good defensive tactics and can draw long shots. So he is a very good addition. We go on now to Bayer Leverkusen, whose coach might be going out on Xabi Alonso, so they need a coach. And for the coach, I said Zinedine Zidane could fill that gap very well. So Zinedine Zidane is one of the best candidates for that. We also have Erik ten Hag, who was the Manchester ex-boss, and he can really do the magic. For the areas they need to strengthen, I would say central defense and a goalkeeper. Potential departure of Jonathan Tah could leave a void, and will leave a void automatically. If he is to leave, if Jonathan Tah is to leave Bayer Leverkusen, there would be a void there. Goalkeeper Lucas Radek's advancing age suggests planning for a successor. You didn't know that you can't bring a goalkeeper and integrate him immediately with the squad, so he need to be prepared for some time. So they can bring in a goalkeeper as early as now, so he can start integrating with the squad. My recommendations, I will recommend for the center defender, I would say Castelo Rukeba. Castelo Rukeba, who is 22-year-old, playing for RB Leipzig right now. He is young, versatile defender with experience in Bundesliga, so he won't have a lot of integration to be done, because that position again is very vital in football. So Rukeba is the best option for the center defender. Of Atletico Madrid, they need to strengthen the position of central defender and central midfielder. Central defenders, this position, so many key players have left, hence the area is void. You could see it, how easily they concede goals this season, knocking them off most of the place. So the position of center defender need to be filled. For the position of central midfielders, the midfield is really aging at Atletico Madrid. You can talk about the rights of Griezmann. Those boys are going out, and so new energy and legs need to be introduced to the middle of the pack for Atletico Madrid. Recommendations are the central defender position for Atletico Madrid. They should at least sign boys who are at the age of 25 and below. And for that, I would recommend Dean Hugison, who is 20 years old, right now playing for Bournemouth. A young central defender with significant potential. I have known Diogo Simeone for his ability to get talent out of boys. So Dean Hugison is the best signing for them in that position of central defender. In the middle of the pack for Atletico Madrid, I'm just recommending a boy whom already they have with them, who is Juan Pablo Barrios. Pablo Barrios is a very good midfielder, and he's already part of the squad, so there is no cost at that. He can be further developed on a more prominent role. Starting regularly would really help that boy develop. So Juan Pablo Barrios is another midfielder who can hold that position. I will recommend more at the end of this video. For Chelsea FCs, the areas to be strengthened include the goalkeeper, striker, and a better option for the right back. For now, the best goalkeeper options for Chelsea include Verbruggen of Brighton and restoring the Yaon Petrovic. For the striker's position, they should consider signing a proven striker in the likes of Victor Osimhen, Alexander Isaac, and Victor Gyökeres. However, sources from inside indicates they might have stopped pursuing Victor Osimhen, and that might be catastrophic given they might play in the UEFA Champions League 25-26 season. Also, the position of the right back is a little bit of a problem, given Reece James recurring injuries, and at least Gusto at times goes out injured as well, so that they need a necessitated reliable cover in that position. Because given right now that Caicedo covers the position in a highly competitive competition, he might not help them as they might think. So the position of right back need to be strengthened at Chelsea FC. By focusing on these areas and considering the recommendation for the young talents, each club can enhance their squad depth and quality, positioning themselves for a successful 2025-2026 season. So I'll see you around, and thank you for watching.